when we're talking about big picture goals, when we're talking about things we need to do in the store and the changes we need to make, we need to always be talking about the customer experience. That's the type of culture you want to build within your store. And I've got a lesson on culture that we're going to talk about in another week of this academy. But know that culture is just key in the success of your store, especially as a new store manager. If you don't set that culture or build that culture up front, you're really going to be in a lot of trouble down the road. I'll tell you that much right now. So build that culture around the customer experience. Maybe it's something different in your store, but in traditional retail, it's about the customer experience. Next thing you're going to do in the first 90 days, and again, I really can't emphasize enough that this is within like the first week or two that you're there. You need to schedule a one-on-one sit-down with every single associate, every single person in your store. Usually you want to start with your management team, your assistant managers, then on to your department managers and team leads. However your hierarchy works in the store, start with the management because they're going to help you give you a more well-rounded picture of the issues that are going on in the store. They're going to talk to you about the good employees versus the bad versus everybody in between. And so when you're meeting with each associate one-on-one afterwards, you'll have a good idea of who's who and what are some of the hot buttons. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, when you have these interviews, when you have these meetings with your associates, do not make the meeting about you and how you're going to change the store and how everything's going to be, sunshine and lollipops and how everything was bad before and you're going to fix it and yada, yada, yada. Okay, I've seen it happen a million times, and you're really losing the respect of your team before you're even able to gain their respect. You do not want to make this meeting about you. Make it about the person you're interviewing. Take notes. Ask them, hey, what did you like about, when you first got a job here, what was it that you liked so much about our company? And, what were some of the promises that were made? What were some of your aspirations? And where are you, right? Where are you at right now in reaching those goals? What are some of the things you don't like? What are some of the things you're unhappy about? Your associates are going to be somewhat honest with you because you're new. But know that these are going to be surface answers, the initial ones. So you've got to peel back the onion. You've got to ask deeper questions. Well, tell me why. Why do you say that? Tell me why you're saying that you're not happy with how the staff is responding to or how the closing crew is doing. Whatever it may be, right? You got to peel back the onion. Ask why. Ask how. How does that make you feel? Peel back that onion and really get a strong understanding, a solid understanding of where that employee is at right now. So you'll have a good understanding of how you can help them, which will in turn help you accomplish your goals, or if that employee needs to go, right? At the end of the meeting, then you brief, I look at it like a pyramid, upside down pyramid. The 85% of the pyramid is going to be all about them, all about your employee. And then 10-15% is going to be about you discussing your expectations and goals. That simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate this. Just get to know your team. Bottom line.